What's up guys, KG Aquatics back here with another fun-filled animal YouTube video. In today's video, I'm going over how to care for a pet largemouth bass, so stay tuned. Alright, for starters, let's go over the basics for a baby largemouth bass. This is a 10-gallon standard aquarium, which I consider a good size for a baby bass. You can either buy one from a pet store or go down to a local pond and collect one from the wild, but check with your laws to make sure it's legal. A lot of places have restrictions on harvesting largemouth bass fry. Okay, so a next big point, make sure you have a nice tight-fitting secure lid, or else your largemouth bass may attempt to jump out, and that's a key thing, because if you have a unlidded aquarium, for feeding your baby bass, you can use giant redworms or crickets. Alright, so now you just take the worm and rinse it thoroughly under the sink. I already did off camera, so we are safe to go feed this to the bass. So, most bass will actually eat out of your hand, and it doesn't even have to be worms. You can also feed a baby largemouth bass small minnows or crickets. I drop it in the water, he'll snap it and take it underneath the log. So now that he's under the log, he'll chew it up, and later he'll come out to beg for more. Now the bluegill is hungry and looking for some, and I'll make a separate video shortly on how to kill for bluegill. Alright, so now let's get into some more care about the bass. You want to make sure you have a nice strong filtrated system and some sort of log or rock that they can... Alright, now moving on to what you do if you have a very large adult largemouth bass. Okay, so these are actually my friend's largemouth bass, Bonnie and Clyde, because I do not actually have a large largemouth bass yet. These two bass live in a 55-gallon long tank, but they will be getting an upgrade to a 180-gallon shortly. This is not even their permanent home. So this is for a medium-sized largemouth bass. These are not even close to as big as they can get. And in the background, you can watch them eating some food. So, as you can see, largemouth bass love minnows. At this age, you need to be giving them live fish. They will usually accept other things, such as live worms, but they will usually not accept crickets. You can also sometimes get them to hand feed tilapia or other sort of meat. Some will even learn to eat shrimp out of your hand. Okay, but what do you do when they get super big? At this age is basically the max you can actually keep them in a fish tank. Once they get a little bigger than this, say double the size, they can't be kept in a fish tank anymore. And I'd recommend a few options. One, you could release your largemouth bass back to the body of water you captured it from, or if it's purchased from a pet store, you can give it back and trade it in for another small one, or get a completely new fish. Or what I would recommend is just simply keep your largemouth bass and set up a pool pond system, which I'll be getting into details on how to do. Okay, so you can either set up a garden system pond that looks nice and dig it out, or a simpler method, you can just buy a pool from Home Depot or Walmart and attach a canister filter to it. Alright, so that's it for today's YouTube video. Hope you all enjoyed. Please remember to like and subscribe for more content. I'm sorry that the original version of this video had technical difficulties, but I worked through them and here's the finished product. So, until next time, please remember to like, subscribe, and share this with a friend. Have a nice day.